Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 3 with the BlackICE mod. This is Keeves and we're playing as the Republic of China. The year is January 1948 and we are making massive gains into Manchukuo. And then hopefully we'll move our way inwards into um, Korea. That's the word I'm looking for. And yeah, it's going quite well. Our units are kicking ass in all fronts pretty much. We do have some serious issues with both supplies and fuel, um, as well as leadership. Those things are attributed to mostly um, the grow fast. Oh, really? God damn it. The grow fast difficulty has been giving us a lot of headaches when it comes to that. And I feel that's where the grow fast really causes the difficulty. And I made a rant about this in the last video, and I'm going to do it again. This isn't difficult. This isn't difficult. The grow fast, I don't find the actual gameplay to be any more difficult in grow fast than if I was playing in normal at all. The only thing I've noticed is that everything is done slower. And unfortunately, that's actually made it so that this series, I feel, is less exciting than the previous series that I've done before. And it sucks because I set it on Grow Fast for a difficulty level. I said it, to give myself a challenge. I don't find it challenging, I just find it slow. Because the preparation you have to do um, in order to do any kind of offensives, anything like that, requires more with Grow Fast. And it's not any good preparation either. A lot of it has to do with just waiting on timers, waiting for tech, waiting for this, waiting for that, waiting for more production to be done to create more oil, waiting for more industrial capacity to make whatever, waiting for technology, waiting for this, waiting for that. And you it requires you, in order to make the game run smoothly, it would require you to min max to the extreme. Um, some people like that form of gameplay, and that's valid. Uh, Personally, I don't. I find it it doesn't make anything challenging. It just makes everything slow, and that is poor gameplay in my opinion. I'm running through pretty much the same steps that I would do uh, in any of my other playthroughs. However, what is happening is I have to do the same amount of stuff with less. So in order to compensate for that, you have to wait for things to be built up to an extreme in order to compensate for being able to do things with less. And that's, I would argue, is really shitty gameplay. It is. It's really shitty gameplay, and it's been frustrating me at no end in this playthrough. Um, and you've seen it. You've seen, if you've been watching this playthrough from start to finish, you've been seeing me get get frustrated to an extreme end, and it's not because it's hard. Like, for example, when we were going up against People's Republic of China, fighting them isn't hard. I would have broke them, but because I was constantly waiting on this and that and everything, waiting on all these different things, I didn't have like I didn't I could have broke them in my current state, but it would have taken forever. And that's not because it's hard. It's just that I don't know, everything just takes a long ass time for no apparent reason. And now I have guys who are, and this is another thing that bugs me about this is a Hearts of Iron thing. This isn't a BlackICE mod thing. These guys right here have no supplies, zero supplies. Why? Nobody knows. No explanation as to why. These guys have zero supplies, but they don't. Nothing. They literally have gotten zero supplies. And this is something that's never really explained in any kind of due process. Like, why aren't my guys getting supplies? It's not. It's not important. But we have clear supply lines. Yeah, no supplies for you. But why? Shut up. It's stupid. That itself is bad gameplay as well. But that's not a BlackICE problem. That's a Hearts of Iron problem. It was the supplies thing with Hearts of Iron is so convoluted and poorly explained and poorly, well, I want to say poorly designed, because it really is. It's really shitty design in the it's broken. It never works properly. You know, some of your units don't get any organization for no fucking reason. There's no explanation as to why. Or sorry, no supplies for no fucking reason. There's never an explanation as to why. You're just like, you're not getting supplies. Why is that? Shut up. You know, it's not like we've been moving. Well, we have. We've been moving pretty steadily, but it's been a slow move. So by this time, anyone that's handling any kind of logistics at this point should have gotten their shit fucking figured out. But certain places in the line will get very poor supplies. Like, it's not, temperature's fine, there's clear sky, everything looks good, there's no mud, rain, nothing. No explanation from that end. But we're going to continue moving on. Going to continue pressing on. Let's see if we can crack this spot here. Doesn't look like we will. We might, but I highly doubt it. What just happened there? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, they're hitting us with garrison units. That's funny. Okay, so there's two places we need to get to here, and we need to get to there. So we're very close to there. Those are two places we need to get to, and then Manchukuo will be ours. We're running low on supplies, we're running low on fuel. Come on. Stupid fucking game. Okay. Yeah, he's cracking. He's cracking pretty hard. Looks like these guys are completely out of supplies there. Where are we being attacked? Our progress here is going quite well. We're trying to surround, or I'm trying to surround their main hub here. These guys are moving in position there. They're going to be attacking with a lot of shit, though, as soon as we land. But I think a lot of that stuff is no organization because there's too many troops and not enough stuff. That's my assumption. How far we've... Yeah, okay. Really? Auto saving's done. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh, not bad at all. See what we got. It's mostly actually just gonna wait there for a minute. Allow my organization to come back and then I'll attack. So much supply problems. You got supply problems. You got fucking. Everybody has supply problems. Stupid. Okay. Circlement penalty. They should crack pretty damn quick with all this stuff that's going against them. And low supplies. Yeah, look at them go. No problem. There we go. So that's the one spot we need. There's the other. He's cracking pretty good. Alright, so we got some very good positions there. However, still we have supply problems. We have officer ratio problems. We have, like, here we go. The grow fast is giving us a minus 50% officers, which is what this does. This is what I was complaining about when it comes to grow fast just making things annoying rather than challenging. So because of that, whenever I go on offensives, I have to bring my officer ratio up. What this does is it makes my research less, and when my research is less, then there's less research I can do, which means that there's less I can do to deal with stuff like supply issues, as an example. There we go. We'll see all this shit just kind of crumble, I think. Some of it is. The stuff that does crumble, I don't have to worry about again. Surprising the amount of defense they have here. Okay. Now you. Okay, this stuff is starting to crack pretty hard now. And every time it cracks, it literally disappears, so... There we go. We took it. Holy Christ alive. There's a lot of garrison troops that just beat the shit out of my dude there. Okay. Lots of guys have supply problems. That's nothing new. Oh, you. Go there. Take that. This is nice to see, though. Republic of China land's finally growing. And it's growing quite quickly. We're expanding very nicely along this lines here. Chile, Chile Gulf. Research efficiency and supply throughput. That's really nice bonuses right there. Really nice bonuses. Okay, and now this should allow us to take that, and that, or taking that, will give us Manchukuo. So a lot of these units should just disappear, I assume, once we take it. Unless they're Japanese units and, you know, they're Manchukuo units, but they're Japanese units, but they're Manchukuo units, but yeah, I don't know. Regardless, a lot of these units should disappear. Yeah, it looks good. We're gaining a lot of extra technology by taking this land, though. Holy jeez. They have a lot of leadership out here, which is, I'm not complaining. It's great. Bridging equipment advance. That's always a nice one. And that's actually ahead of its time, finally. We've been shoving that one down our researchers' throats for a good portion of probably 2 years, maybe 3 years. Just be like, research it. Fuck you guys. But I don't want to. Shut up. And there we go. Excellent. Excellent. Look at all those units that just disappeared. These are all Japanese units, and they will disappear as well. We'll take this guy over here to deal with that. You can just die. You, we're going to put over here. You guys, I'm going to put over here. Strategically reinforce all these positions over here. Sad part of this is it all becomes military government land, so it's not actually part of our land, which is too bad. But oh, look at that extra leadership we just got. A massive amount of leadership. Fantastic. Can't complain about that, really. We should have gotten by taking this, we should have received a huge portion of resources. That's usually what happens when you take land. You just receive a giant resource bundle. regardless, that is a nice chunk of land. That's a lot of troops we don't have to worry about anymore. That is beautiful. And now we can work on Korea. And once Korea's done, then we can start working on Vietnam and Indochina again. Take that. We have some few things down there that are just absolutely ridiculously important. Like this, like that, like that. And then once that's done, we'll work with the other allies to hopefully... Actually, when that's done, we'll probably work on the rest of mainland China. We'll take out Shaanxi and Yunnan and all those other dudes. Okay, let's switch that around there. That's still doing its thing. So we do have covert ops cost there, but we're going to attempt to get our clique, our party stronger, which will make it so that possibly, and I've never done this before, but I really hope to attempt a coup for the first time. I think that'll be fun. So now what's probably going to happen is the Japanese are getting pushed back over here. I wonder if that's because of what we did here. I don't know. Like, it might be that the Japanese are scrambling to get units over here and are pulling units away from the front in China to do so. I'm not sure. Here comes the good old-fashioned supply problems once again. They come rambling on. So what I'm going to try and do is secure the ports as quickly as possible. And then, you know, then this stuff comes quite easily. And the rest of this stuff is just cleanup. But if we can secure the ports here in Korea, then there's less of a chance that we're going to get Japanese troops in here. Or if there is Japanese troops that'll show up, they'll be weaker. Or they won't have the supply ability to put too many troops here. It's more likely. Okay, so our oil rigs are doing well. Oil refineries are being built as well. Now, oil refineries, I think, just do the coal to energy conversion ratio. I don't really know exactly how or what kind of difference they make in the whole grand scheme of things, but I think they're pretty damn important. That's my guess. Oh, here we go. first resistance is right there. And there we go. So I have a feeling that the Japanese dropped those guys off to secure that port, but it failed miserably. They just lost them all. Anyways, I'm going to end this recording here. I just saw the time. We're 30 minutes in, so I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoy this series thus far. Things are finally starting to get all sorted and organized, and we're actually starting to make some gains, which is very nice. Germany is having a tough time against the Soviets. I'm just looking here what's going on. It looks like the Americans have tried to get a beachhead here in Normandy. Well, no, that's not Normandy. It's Dieppe and so on. Here's Normandy. But regardless, they're because let me see, Rennes. Yeah, this is Normandy? I can't remember exactly. Carentan. Carentan's on the beaches of Normandy, so this is Normandy. I guess. Yeah. I assume so. So it looks like they're attempting that. And it's going relatively good. The Soviets are also putting some serious pressure on the Germans, it looks like, as well. Other than that, we just got this, so this is going quite well on our side. But yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to support the channel and you want to continue watching this series, then please subscribe. And I always love hearing your guys' feedbacks and your comments, so please put that in the comment section below. But until next time, Kiev's out.